Have you ever wondered why some people seem to get rich easily, while others struggle with money their entire lives? Is it because of their education, their intelligence, their timing, or just plain luck? According to T. Harv Eker, the answer is none of the above. Welcome back to BookFluency. Here, we help you master your English listening skills while learning the most powerful ideas from the world's greatest books. Today, we are exploring a book that will identify and change your internal money blueprint, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. It is time to learn how the rich think so you can achieve the same results. Let's dive in. Your money blueprint. We live in a world of duality. There is up and down, light and dark, hot and cold. Similarly, there are outer laws of money, like business management, investing, and financial strategies. These are important, but the inner laws are even more important. Think of it like a tree. If the fruits on your tree are not good, you do not focus on the fruits. You focus on the roots. Your inner world creates your outer world. T. Harv Eker says that every one of us has a personal money blueprint embedded in our subconscious mind. This blueprint is like a thermostat. If your thermostat is set to poor, it doesn't matter how much money you earn, you will eventually lose it or spend it all. To change your bank account, you must first change your internal settings. How your blueprint was created. So, how was your money blueprint created? It happened through three main types of programming when you were a child. First is verbal programming. What did you hear about money when you were growing up? Did you hear phrases like, money is the root of all evil, or rich people are greedy, or we can't afford that? These words stayed in your subconscious mind. Second is modeling. What did your parents do with money? Were they spenders or savers? Did they manage money well, or did they always argue about it? We tend to repeat the habits of our parents. Third is specific incidents. Did you have a traumatic or emotional experience involving money when you were young? These three things created the blueprint that is running your life today. But the good news is, you can rewrite it. I create my life. T. Harv Eker introduces 17 wealth files that show the difference between how rich people and poor people think. Wealth. File number 1. Rich people believe, I create my life. Poor people believe, life happens to me. Poor people often play the role of the victim. They blame the economy, they blame the government, and they blame their boss. They complain about everything. But rich people take full responsibility. They know that they are the ones sitting in the driver's seat of their financial life. If you want to be rich, you must stop being a victim and start being a creator. Wealth file number 2. Rich people play the money game to win. Poor people play the money game not to lose. The goal of poor people is survival and security. They are afraid of risk, so they stay in a safe, low-paying job. But the goal of rich people is to have massive wealth and abundance. If your goal is just to be comfortable, you will probably never get rich. But if your goal is to be rich, you will eventually become very comfortable. You must play to win. Wealth file number 3. Rich people are committed to being rich. Poor people just want to be rich. Most people have a lot of reasons why being rich might be bad. They think, what if I lose it all? Or, people will only like me for my money. This creates mixed messages in the universe. If you are not 100% committed to creating wealth, you will not achieve it. Commitment means doing whatever it takes, for as long as it takes. It means working 16 hours a day, taking risks, and studying constantly. Rich people do not have excuses. They have results. Wealth file number 4. Rich people think big. Poor people think small. Your income will be directly proportional to the value you deliver to the marketplace. Do you want to help 10 people, or do you want to help 10,000 people? Most people are afraid of failure, or they feel they are not good enough, so they play small. But the world does not need more people playing small. Thinking big and acting big leads to both money and meaning. Use your talents to solve problems for as many people as possible. Wealth. File number 5. Rich people focus on opportunities. Poor people focus on obstacles. When a new idea comes along, poor people immediately see the risks. They say, "What if it doesn't work?" They spend all their time preparing and waiting for the perfect moment, which never comes. Rich people see the potential for growth and profit. They focus on the rewards. They follow the principle, ready, fire, aim. They get into the game, and then they make corrections along the way. Action always beats inaction. The power of money management. Rich people are excellent money managers. Poor people often say, "I'll start managing my money when I have a lot of it." But that is like an overweight person saying, "I'll start exercising when I lose 20 pounds. You must manage what you have right now, even if it is a small amount. T. Harv Eker suggests the 6 jars system. Put 10% of your income into a financial freedom account for investing, 10% into a play account for fun, 10% into a long-term savings for spending jar, 10% for education, 10% for giving, and 50% for necessities. The habit of managing your money is more important than the amount. Changing your financial life starts with changing your thoughts. You must identify your old, limiting beliefs and replace them with wealth files. Practice your declarations every day. Tell yourself, "I have a millionaire mind." Thank you for practicing your English listening with BookFluency today. We hope this summary helps you rewrite your money blueprint and achieve the abundance you deserve. If you found this video valuable, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel for more life-changing books. See you in the next video. And remember, you have a millionaire mind.